What's up with y'all? This your boy B.C.P. Entertain. I'm not at home right now and I don't got my camera, but we're gonna do this anyway. Let's see what they talking about, bro.
What is going on, fight fans? We have another
Edward in the
development
building.
update here from Steel City Interactive. We know that you've been wondering what's been happening since the .7 update, so we've gotten the team together to share what we've been working on and what you can expect next. First question, right off the bat. How did the .7 update go?
0.7 it went really well. In general, fans really liked it. We've had a lot of new players and a lot of existing players came back to play 0.7 as well.
What are we going to be doing with that feedback? What are we actually going to be presenting to them in this next update?
Early access is really important for us precisely for that reason. We want to continually improve the game. We've done that over the previous updates with, general balancing, introducing new features like the flat-footed movement, but the in-ring action, we felt like it's kind of missed the mark in certain spaces.
Yeah.
So we've spent a lot of time now trying to rebalance and essentially make that part of the game feel much better.
That sounds fantastic. Let's talk about some of those changes.
Sure. So one of the areas we've been working on is just the way the punches look and how they feel in the game. And,
Yes, sir.
Based on the multitude of fighters we've got in the game, all the different punch sets, the move sets, we realized that they're not all particularly polished.
Let's go back.
We realized punch sets, the move sets. We realized that they're not all particularly polished. So we've gone back and reworked a number of punches so that they feel better, they land better, combinations kind of look smoother. It just feels more of a fluid and dynamic game, ultimately more rewarding. So there's been plenty of specific punches that we've been looking at where we felt one or two might be a little bit overpowered, like the backstep straight, for example, or the body uppercut. And we've also made some nuanced changes as well with the actual fighter physics. So for example, we've been adjusting the distance between fighters just so that punches can land cleanly. And when it feels like you've really landed a clean shot, we wanted that to feel devastating, because that's how it is in boxing, right? When someone lands a big shot, you want to be able to feel that, and that's something that we've been really focused on, because some of the feedback we've been getting about the game is that whilst it is a very technical game, the actual big knockouts and the big shots don't always come across that way. So
they throwing them bitches.
We've spent a lot of time essentially making those punches look better, the reactions look better as well. But I think more importantly, we've improved the underlying systems, really, that kind
Clock
of
the
use
shit out that
as
ball.
base. So everything from the physics, how the fighters move, the punch targeting. So we've really gone,
I want to pause it right here. I can deal with that overhand right for now, but I don't think that should be, like the main punch for the stepping in rear hook. You know what I'm saying? But I prefer that over the other hook they had. You know what I'm saying?
Those changes sound fantastic. I've really seen the community voice their concerns about this. So it's really cool to see that, we've been making these changes in the game. Another concern that I've seen with the community is in regards to the impacts of punches on stamina and how that impacts the rest of the fight, or how that impacts the fight as it's happening. What are we doing to actually improve that part of the game?
One of the things we really want to do is show the damage that players are causing to their opponents. Also, we really want to make sure that players are conscious of the punches they're throwing, right? So one of the things we've done is we've improved the fighter physics system, which is tied to the state that fighters are in during the fight. We've also overhauled our arm fatigue system, which punishes players for throwing excessive same-hand punches in a short space of time.
That's really amazing to see and hear, because, regarding that arm fatigue, the overhaul to the arm fatigue system, it just makes it look better aesthetically. It helps with the gameplay flow, but it also keeps people from spamming one punch over and over and over again. Tom, can you talk about things that have been worked on around punch reaction and blocking?
Yeah. So hit reactions have changed a lot. We've added we've improved our fighter model physics, which means that we've added realistic secondary motion to fighters. You'll see this a lot when fighters get hit. The amount of movement also increases as fighters' stamina and health decreases, which means they're more reactive to a punch later in the fight, just like they are in real life. One of the things we've done is box changed a little bit. So we've increased the block health regen and made it so that when someone blocks a punch, they now move as a result of it, as does the guard.
All right, that's all the time that we have today, but we're going to put some previews in here right at the end so you guys can see a clip. So don't go away. You're going to see a clip of previews of things that we've mentioned here in the round table, but things we also didn't mention, new things that will be coming to the 1.0 launch.
After one round of boxing, your winner by knockout, Terrence
Okay.
Crawford.
All right. I'm fucking with that. Oh. All right, y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out the full video. You hear me? Thank y'all for y'all time. I'm out.